Hello everyone. So I've put this video together for parents and guardians to let you know how you can get into the system called Go4schools to look at all your child's academic reports. Okay, so this is where you'll find all your progress reports and all your narrative reports, your full written reports, which will come out at various times over the course of the year, depending on which year group your child is in. So first of all, logging in, you need to go to this home screen that you can see on my page now. So this works via a web browser. So it's not an app. It's not like class charts. You need to open a web page on your phone, your tablet, or your computer and type in Go4schools as you see it here with the number 4, go4schools.com. Okay. And it'll take you to a page that looks like this. When you're on that page, you need to click on the logins button. And you guys here, you need to go into this parents login button. Now that'll take you to a page that looks like this. If you haven't logged in before, you need to say you're a first-time user. You need to put your email address in here and then set your password just like you would on any other kind of web page. Now, this email address needs to be the exact email address you've provided for us in terms of our school's computer-based systems, okay? We can have multiple accounts, so we can have different accounts for mums and dads, and we go for separate parents or for parents who perhaps don't live together. We can have separate accounts for different homes as long as we have got parental consent from you and we have got that exact email address on the system. Okay, so that's how you set up with your login. Okay, now once you get into the system, I am going to take you to the page of a student. Okay, now this is one of the pupils that I teach, Ben. I've asked Ben's dad about permission for this, so he's okay with me viewing this screen for you. Now, I'm going to go in and I'm going to view this page as if I was Ben's dad, okay? So this is what Ben's dad will be able to see when he is looking at Go4schools. So along this side are all the tabs that you need to look at different bits and pieces of your child, of what's happening with your child. So you can go on the attendance page and look at the attendance, and we've got a little attendance button here as well. So you can see Ben's got excellent attendance. He had his first day off last year, yesterday. So you can see the number of absences he's got, number of sessions present, and number of ones that he's missed, okay? Further down the page, I can look at Ben's timetable. So I can look at the lessons he's got today, the lessons he had earlier this week. I can go ahead on the calendar and look at what things are happening after half term. So if we check in the night before with our children, what lessons they got, do they need PE kit, have they got any exams coming up and so on, they can look at these this timetable like this. But probably most importantly for you guys is this progress tab. Now, this is where you'll be able to see the child's most recent progress. So this is always live. So whenever the teachers do assessment, so this is 3 to 4 times a year, depending on which year group your child is in, the teacher will input this data and it'll always be live. And it's all color-coded, RAG rated, so red, amber, green. So where Ben is on his target grades, he's amber, so in subjects like this, and where he's above his target grades, he'd be in green, okay? If he was below target in any of his subjects, he's a very good boy and he isn't, okay, then they would come up as red. Now, the kind of conversations I could be having with Ben would be just like you could do at home and just like we do in mentoring in school. You know, there's a good example here of maths and numeracy, 2 very similar subjects. So we could have a conversation with Ben about how is he above target in maths but not in numeracy? Is there any support he needs? Is he struggling with any of the questions? Is there anything he doesn't know? Is there anything he doesn't understand? Any resources he need? That's the kind of question we could be having there to try and get all of these subjects into green, okay? So you can see that progress report. Now, in terms of what reports you've got for home, you can see here that there's a little button here that I've got it on 2023. So far, Ben has only had 1 report for 2023. I'll be publishing another one now today that you'll be able to see. But I can open that report at any time, and I can see that as a report, and that's where you can view it on your phone, on your tablet, or I can go away and print it off. And what that report will look for you is like this I've got on my screen now. So, nice school badge. The breakdown that you've seen on the screen, the progress screen before, and also on this side, look, you've got, or you can see we've got Ben's approach to learning, okay? So his effort grades in essence. Got a little residual table that shows you the subjects he's above him, what he's hitting in. If any of them are red, it would come out on the left-hand side of this screen. And here, look, we've got our approach to learning descriptor, so our effort grades. So if there's any subjects that say Ben is a 2 in, 2 is a very good grade, but is there anything he could do to push himself up into a 1? So is he highly motivated as opposed to hardworking? Is he showing independence? Is he showing initiative and having a positive attitude? Do some of his answers perhaps lack depth? Okay, so, you know, those are the kind of things that he could be looking at and working on in terms of his effort grades. Overall breakdown of his attendance there. A little breakdown net of his behavior points. You see Ben's doing very, very well. 39 positive points, no negative points. And then underneath then some information from all the subject teachers about what is on the courses for the different children over the course of the year. So you can have a conversation about, you know, how well are you doing in Unit 2 if you happen to be doing BTEC Sport. What's happening in English, what skills you need to develop and so on. So all that information will be on your report. as I said, depending on which year group your child is in, it might come out 3 or 4 times a year. So if you've got any questions about any of that with regards to Go for Schools, please give me a call to school and I'll be able to help you with it. Thanks and goodbye.